What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are.
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. All right. So, one of the reasons we did not go live, well, the only reason we did not go live Sunday is we were at a concert.
Right.
Here in Indy. And at said concert, we went and seen the headliners were Futuristic and Echo. Two artists who we absolutely love. But on this tour were about anywhere between 5 to 10 other acts that
it was closer to 5
performed before them.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. I'm going to try, because we both pick a song a day.
Right.
Because we only do 2 reactions a day. And I'm going to try over the course of the next week or so to touch a little bit on some of the artists that we've
seen recently. Yeah.
That we really liked. So this isn't going to be the last time you guys are going to see us react to somebody from this concert.
Right.
We were super excited for this, though. So the way this actually went down, we watched them perform, but we didn't know who they were. I think we had walked in from a smoke break just as they had started performing. And to be fair, the sound system in the place we were at is not the best.
No. Not the worst, but not the best. Yeah.
But not the best. So we had no clue what their names were. And we happened to run into both of these gentlemen.
Outside afterwards.
Outside. And I had stopped them, and we had told them how much we enjoyed what they did, how great they were at, like, controlling the crowd, and really being into it and performing.
Just their presence, their energy. Yeah.
And they sounded great from what we had heard.
Yeah.
So they pointed us to their individual Spotify's, because apparently these 2 guys are individual artists.
Right.
But also do stuff together. And
their most recent, newest collab is coming out in a month or so?
Actually, I think it just came out.
Okay.
Or it's getting ready to. I think I remember hearing something along the lines like
it's soon.
September 30th or something
soon.
like that. September something. Anyways, super excited to check this out, though. So, this is called Leave Me.
All right.
And, yeah, so we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hopping over to all things coming back with extra commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for whatever we want to pause for.
Pretty much.
So, it is time to slash up and break down. This is now, I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. Is it Elliot or Ellit? And Henry D. You can't really mess up Henry D.
Well, you could.
Or his name might be Henryd.
Except for he introduced himself as Henry D.
Right.
Yes.
But yeah, this is Leave Me. Let's get it.
Elliot, you made it.
Why'd you treat me like you need me, then just leave me alone? Don't deceive me, girl, I'm pleading, please just pick up the phone. Now I'm screaming, think I'm bleeding, and my heart's turning cold. Now I'm leaving, heavy breathing when I walk out the room. Why'd you treat me like you need me, then just leave me alone? Don't deceive me, girl, I'm pleading, please just pick up the phone. Now I'm screaming, think I'm bleeding, and my heart's turning cold. Now I'm leaving, heavy breathing when I walk out the room.
I mean, an appropriate response is to, if you're bleeding, and now it's time to make them bleed.
That's why they say hurt people hurt people. Now, I just think it's an appropriate response that there's heavy breathing when he walks out of the room, because that's hard work. Sorry. Anyway.
And our laziness shows.
Is our age, our laziness. And also, if you're bleeding already, that could be shock. You don't have to be out of shape, because they were jumping around on that stage. They are not out of shape, okay?
No.
Anyway, All I can picture now is Ghostface on the phone.
So, we need to start Fuck These Other Bitches Anonymous. Atlas can run it.
Yeah, he is the
These
poster
guys need to
child
be in it.
for Massive Man Massetti.
Massive Man Massetti.
Dear God, y'all. I mean, like, it is, unfortunately, that sort of thing that ties, the ties that bind
All of them together.
everybody. Because we've all had shitty relationships where they cause us undue anxiety just because they're ghosting us instead of acting like an adult and not giving the silent treatment and,
Right.
talking shit out. But, this is definitely mellow, and I know that wasn't what they were going for in their act, but for anybody that hasn't heard them before, definitely more of a pop punk vibe off of
A mixture of hip hop and
more
pop
stuff,
punk
yeah.
is what they did on their stage show.
I'm leaving, heavy breathing when I walk out the room. Broken hearted, how am I supposed to cope with all the chosen shards of glass within my head? I'm hoping that you come with open arms and take me in and hug me, cause I'm feeling like I'm nothing. You wonder why it's hard for me to not pick up the substance. You believe in second chances? Let me ask you that again. You probably don't, but since you're gone, I'm pulling out the pen and writing every feeling down.
Yo, it just dawned on me. He said, you don't believe in second chances. Let me ask you that again. He's taking a second chance.
Right.
I'm sorry. That was fire.
Yes, but it just dawned on you?
Look, I have been at work for the last 10 hours.
Yeah, that's also true. I really, this is at a speed that it isn't one of those, oh my God, the guy's just trying to speed rap. But it's at a speed that's also, if you try and do it as a layperson, realize that it's quite the tongue twister.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty
Wonderful
talented to have the
alliteration.
diction and, yeah, exactly. Very nicely done. And plus, it's accurate. It's very nicely written in terms of how it feels.
Right.
You know?
Feeling like I'm nothing. You wonder why it's hard for me to not pick up the substance. You believe in second chances? Let me ask you that again. You probably don't, but since you're gone, I'm pulling out the pen and writing every feeling down that I have had since you have left, and setting fire to the page because you left me here for dead. This cycle that you put me in will probably never end. I'm thankful for our past, but honestly, I really can't pretend that you did not break me and ruin everything I am. I'm sorry that I didn't make an effort to try and hold your hand. Why did you come and then leave me? Don't want to be greedy, but baby, I'm feeling alone. Hoping and wishing and praying and thinking that one day you will come hit at my phone or text me something, cause I am lonely. Peace. Why'd you treat me like you need me, then just leave me alone? Don't deceive me, girl, I'm pleading, please just pick up the phone. Now I'm screaming, think I'm bleeding, and my heart's turning cold. Now I'm leaving, heavy breathing when I walk out the room. Why'd you treat me like you need me, then just leave me alone? Don't deceive me, girl, I'm pleading, please just pick up the phone. Now I'm screaming, think I'm bleeding, and my heart's turning cold. Now I'm leaving, heavy breathing when I walk out the room.
Now, I know this is from 2 years ago, guys, but you just committed a cardinal sin. There's not even a second verse, let alone a third verse. Are you seriously? Heavy breathing. I think I'm bleeding. Why you do me like this?
Why
Okay?
you,
Why are you
why
the way
you do
you are?
this? Why you
Yeah.
do this?
I think that was really well done. I really like the flow switches and the fact that there were so many just in the single verse.
I would like to... so, Henry D. Followed me on Instagram, followed our YouTube channel, commented on an Echo post. So I'm pretty sure he's going to pop in here. I would just like to warn you, we are 3 verse people. We grew up in old school hip hop.
Right. So you'll hear endless bitching for that, but
It's never like
Yeah.
don't do what you feel is best to be done for your own songs.
Obviously. But one verse is not going to cut it, sir.
Are you being elitist?
No, I'm actually it was good. So you're leaving me hanging. I mean, granted, he somehow, because it was a longer verse than normal, still managed to have a 1-verse song equivalent to a lot of 2-verse songs in
Right.
time length. like I said, I like that there was that many flow switches. I also like that.
I like the double time he picked up towards the end too. It was actually very
Very
articulate
well
and very
syncopated, yeah.
very well said. And
Plus, he's not dumbing down the words he's using in his lyrics, and also kind of adding to the vibe. Like almost the double timing it was when his thoughts were almost spiraling in terms of what he was inking on the page. I don't know. I think a lot of us feel like this, and I hope that people get out of the mentality that the last person broke them at some point. Like, I hope people find enough healing to realize toxic relationships change you, but they don't leave you broken. You know?
oh, some people they do.
If you choose.
No. I mean like PTSD.
I have PTSD. I don't consider myself broken. Currently.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You find, like, do I still have flashbacks and stuff like that all the time? Do I have
Guys, every
nightmares
single
all the
time I wake her up.
But that's just never mind. No.
For any reason.
I don't wake up well.
I fear being stabbed.
I do not
And
wake
then
up
she
well.
realizes it's me, and then she's like, "Oh,
That's
okay."
pretty much what it is. But I don't consider myself to be broken. Like, was I at the time? Yes.
Right.
Did I rebuild myself differently? Yes. Will I ever be the person I was before? No. Is that okay? Absolutely. I like myself better at this point. So, I mean, but just the whole, like, you've left me, I will never be able to have, like, a relationship again type thing. I hope you heal past, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely think about that. Whack Bitches Anonymous.
We really need to start that, like, maybe offer
Like-
services too.
Be like, yeah, we know some people that, you know.
Well, I mean, like, we know some people, but we also are some people. Like, I'm willing to say a few words over, 6 foot holes.
There's like 10 acres. If anybody needs.
Right.
If anybody just needs to plant some
Oh, yeah, no,
gardens.
well, but we're definitely going to make sure that they're, the type of stuff that cannot be dug up for,
Right.
all sorts of legal reasons. Yeah. Anyway.
Implications aside.
Yeah.
Good song. I enjoyed it. And
Yeah.
I'm definitely interested in checking out more, for sure.
Can't wait for the new stuff.
Yes. All right, so if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below what did you think of Ellit and Henry D with Leave Me. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see us react to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
Stay away from whack relationships. We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. We cannot wait to see you to pray people later. Peace.